Don't mind me, I'm editing episode 60 of Unholy Survival, the final installment to the Unholy series. Before I go live, naturally, for the channel, for Unholy Survival series. Now, a lot of you guys don't know, but the series has literally taken up about 90% of my of my computer storage. Like literally like 90%. And most of it's just me talking to my friends or building shit. Which I get that. A lot of you guys probably would like to watch that. But at the same time, like to me, I would consider that boring. You know, there are points where I'm talking to my friends. I feel like that would be funny as shit. It's fucking funny. I think it's fucking funny. I think it's hilarious. But this is the final installment to the Unholy Survival series. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So what I do is I open a project, the previous episode, then I take the previous saved moment, and then I expand from that. That's how I've been doing it. And it's been so much fun. I've had such a blast, and I'm hoping when I do go live later on today for the first time for the Unholy Survival series, which I made an intro for it. I got the logo done. The logo is pretty much easy. I do want to add more of my friends' characters to the logo. And people who play on the realms, like Des, I need her to like send me a screen, like a PNG of her character. I have Roy's, which this is pretty easy. I want to get Christie's, but hers is a little bit more difficult. I want Takage's. Takage's should be easy. He's just a cat, black cat apparently. Which, to be fair, it would kind of be cool to have him in the roster as well because he's the realm owner. But I do eventually want to have everybody in the thing. Anyone who's still playing on the realms, which is probably Roy, Takage, and Christy, and Dez. So that's 4 people still. I do wish that I can ask Takage what he's been up to, because he's been AWOL for the past month and a half. I've been talking to Roy on and off. He cannot play right now because apparently his internet is shit. Christy, she's lost internet, so she's can't play. Des, I don't know, she's just being Des. But yeah, the final installment of Unholy Survival, episode 60, which will be coming out next week. And once episode 60 drops, I will do live streams on and off from that point. Whenever I do go live, I'll inform everybody, be like, hey dude, I'm gonna be live on YouTube, so please restrain yourself to the harsh swear words. Like sometimes there has been moments where I had to actually censor a few words, like the R word, which is harsh, the C word, um, the a few of the other words, the H word. That's one of the words I had to censor a few times from Des. There's been a few that I haven't, like, for the span of my videos, I only look out for really intense, harsh words like the C word or the R word or something like that. I bleep them out, and then every other word is fine. Like fuck, shit, bastard, fucking dipshit or something. Like dork. Like, I looked at the definition of dork. I mean, yeah, I kind of feel like that should be censored as well. And yeah. Um, I think for the final installment, we should do our very own like text font. Like I've been using TextCraft a lot because it's a really good site. And one of my PlayStation just came online. But yeah. I'm just taking the whole thing and moving the initial clip we need, making sure there's no formal edits that need to be erased in the entire video that doesn't need to be there. Oh, that's right. What episode is this? 37? Okay, so we need 38. Unholy Survival 38. So there's 38, 39, and 40. Which those all need to be imported. I mean, they're 5, 7 hours long. I mean, the whole thing together, like, probably 8 hours. No, 7 hours long. Yeah, it's a little bit. A lot of you guys were loving the ramen video I did. That was actually done on the fly. If you guys want to know, no edits, no me redoing it. That was all done, improvised. Literally, all of that was just literally unscripted, fucking, like the way it turned out was beautiful. Cause like when I was there, I just like hit record, said what I wanted to say, and said what I wanted to do, like the actions I wanted to do, and it just was like, it was beautiful, it was perfect. It was like I could rewatch that video over and over and over again because it's just so goddamn funny. But yeah, it was a very beautiful video that I did. It was just so perfect. Once episode 60 is gonna be done, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it 60 minutes. I'm going to try and make it maybe 60 minutes long, but no guarantees. I'll probably make it about. probably make it about like traditionally 30 minutes. I definitely want to keep it in the 30-minute range. Yeah, definitely 30 minutes. I'm going to keep it at 30 minutes, guys. Yeah, when I do get it at 30 minutes, I'll try and add in as much as I possibly can. But, yeah. I mean, here we are, episode 60. Dude, it's been like an entire year. And we're already at episode 60, guys. Same like, kind of like how we did on the other series, the Unholy Survival Season 1, where it was more like the episodes were becoming more and more, what is the term that I would describe it? It was more and more, the lack of content, I would have to say about that. It was more of, me talking to you guys and doing shit, and it was more just me exploring and doing exploration and shit, and it wasn't more of like doing commentary or some shit like that. But with this series, I hit every nail on the coffin. I wanted to do commentary. I wanted to do like a lore to it. I wanted to do more with my friends. I wanted to do more exploring and more exploration. I wanted to do more building to my world. Like the previous series, I did not do as much as I did than I have done on this series, on season 2. Like the shit I have done on season 2 could not even come. Like it's, oh my god, the amount of shit I've done is just way more than I did in the previous series. Like in the previous series, I didn't even finish most of any of my builds. None of them. But in this series, I finished literally almost every single build I did. Mind you, the barn still needs to be finished. It's literally like the last thing that needs to be finished. But everything else, done. I'm just saying, like, when I was doing this series, I had 2 things in mind. Do more and have fun. It's literally all I thought. And that's what I did. I did more. And that's what I did. I did a shit ton more in this series. And that was my plan the entire fucking time. I wanted to just create more content for this series. And then I got to do it. And then when I finally got to do it, I loved every fucking minute of it. And once I finally got into the fucking groove of shit, it was just more to the fact that, as I said before, it was just the shit I had in the previous series. It was lacking in everything that I wanted to do. But then with this series, I got to do everything I wanted to do. I even got to do more shit. Like, I even was able to do, like, you know, a few other things, like, fucking doing a lot more achievements that I wanted to do. I can do, like, seriously, the real, like, really, like, two core points of this series was achievement hunting and lore building, like lore and fucking creation of the characters. Like, my character is a crusader who literally is trying to win and fight the world, fighting against the world. But Takage is more of the dark, the Dark Lord, and he's like hindering my progression by corrupting the land. And so I had to get a bunch of other friends to fight against it. That's why I would consider Dez as the goddess of the world. Christie's more of a, what would you call her? A rookie. She would be considered the rookie of the group. And Roy would be more of the, he would be more of the, like, tinkerer. He's like, he likes, like, messing with stuff, and I'm like the guy who does it all. Like, the way I want to end this series is, I don't want to spoil it too much, but there is a lot I want to do that I want to expand the lore on. So, and a lot of people are like, oh, you're just no, sometimes, yes, everything is unscripted, but at times it's more on the fact that, what would you call it? It's more of the world building is the whole. The characters are just, we're just going around just playing the world like normal people. But the world itself, the lore and everything, needs to be, like, it's all, like, already put together kind of shit. The lore and shit. And once we finally finish off the series, I want to do, like, seriously, what else is more to do? We did more than we needed to. And everything we've done has been perfect. It's been beautiful, I would say. And I would not have changed it any other way. Everything was just utterly, the beginning, the start of the whole series was perfect. Everything was just spot on. And I feel feel like it's just, there's nothing that I would never, like, there's nothing I need to change. Everything was literally as perfect as I needed to be. And I don't think there will be a season 3. If there was a season 3, it would need to be on Java Edition with mods. And that is no joke. And if that ever did happen, I think it would be way more hardcore of a survival series than Unholy Survival Season 2 was ever done. And it would all be live streamed as well. It would be so much fun. It would like literally be on a server on Java Edition, and we would all play with like maybe 30, 40, 50 mods, but it would all need to be hardcore survival. Like sleeping in beds. It would all be like, it would be perfect. It would just literally be, it's kind of like what Takagi said in his quote unquote new season of Unholy Survival, where it's just all of us in a tent surviving. Kind of like what is that game called? Kind of like The Forest. Yeah, kind of like The Forest. And we would all be like building shit and all that stuff. Yeah, kind of like that. Without any further ado, I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed. Say hello to episode 60 of Unholy Survival. I guess for now, peace and bacon grease. Sliding out. Yada yama boy. Doo doo. Ooh.